Hello? Whoa! I take it the diddly did not happen? Only the faint sound of mouse clicks could be heard in the dark room. I was staring blankly at the bright monitor. You shh. All wrapped up in the blankets, Hikari tossed and turned in her sleep. Good. No. Stay asleep. Shh. Noticing that I wasn't beside her, she sat up and rubbed her eyes sleepily. Shh. I'm working here. I just sat there in silence and stared at the monitor. This time, Hikari stood up from the bed, still wrapped in a blanket. No. No. Okay, maybe. Throwing her whole body weight at me, she grabbed me from behind. My chair screeched against the floor. God, you're just heavy. Damn. She's gonna bap you in the head. Squeeze. She squeezed my cheeks. Ow. Okay, I'm sorry. Ow. Looks like everyone's going to bed soon. I guess many people intend to stay up the whole night tomorrow. It's crazy, right? Even though it's only like 30 minutes. There were still people online talking about the afternoon's parade or the meteor shower coming the next day. Dude, that parade was pretty awesome. I really liked that scene a lot. But compared to an hour ago, there was much less activity. No, I must work. Her arms still around me, Hikari rocked back and forth. I'm not your body pillow, okay? God, I got a Saya body pillow for that. I reached in the convenience store bag on the desk. I'm gonna have a snack. I'm hungry. Oh. The fuck? You wake up and you're just... You'll get fat if you eat at this hour. But what do you mean? I'm eating too. Nah, the worst that'll happen is her boobs will get bigger or something. If that was even possible. After a moment's hesitation, she convinced herself that with that excuse. Okay, I'll boil some water then? Question mark? I don't think I needed a question mark for that. Her mood bounced back and Hikari went over to the window. The sound of the rain didn't let up. God, if it doesn't, I'm gonna be so sad. It's built up all to this moment. And then it just... It's supposed to. I turned on the kettle, then went over and stood next to Hikari. She seemed worried, so I put my arm around her shoulder. Shh. It'll be fine. Everything's gonna turn out alright. And you know what? You know what, Hikari? I bet Sai will even be there. She'll be there with us, watching everything. I guarantee you. She's not gonna sit there and watch or not watch. She's of course gonna show up. And the rain will let up and it's gonna be a perfect day. Or night, rather. Everything we had done was all for Project Starlight. It was all for the 30 minutes, starting at 10 o'clock the next night. We'd done all we could. The rest was up to fate. And the sky. Oh, don't talk about fate with me. Fuck you, game. You want to make Teru sunshine omelet? Oh, no. Danganronpa. No. I meant that as a joke, but Hikari nodded seriously. Looks like there was something left for us to do after all. Oh, no, don't take me back. You're taking me back, aren't you? Why would you not take me back? Yup, I knew it. You can't fool me, game. We still haven't conquered the whole solar system yet. So you see her? Wait, shh, hold on. You see her? She's gonna come back. I hope she's... I don't know, I really want to see a scene where, like, it's kind of like this sort of scene, except now during the meteor shower where like we're all looking, Saya comes back, it's gonna be like, oh, you know, and the meteor shower's happening like, and then Hikari's like in the same position, but she's older, and then it's us, we're older, we're like, yeah, we're also reaching out for the stars. That's what I want. Oh no. Look, I want happy endings. Saya clapped her hands happily. I stared up, awestruck at Hikari's face illuminated in the dim light of dawn, and felt a sense of hope. Right. I felt we could go anywhere. We could solve the mysteries of outer space. I felt like we could reach out our hands and catch the stars. Just the three of us. As long as Hikari was there. And then she left. And oh no. You gonna let up anytime soon? Here we were, Sunday, December 14th. It was the day of the Geminid meteor shower's peak. Oh, come on. What the hell are you doing? What in the fuck? Corona hung up her freshly made Teru sunshine amulet by the window. Also, did I say omelet when I said amulet? I don't remember, but I almost said omelet right now. Dude, if I said omelet, dude, that tells you that I'm thinking about food or some shit. Holy shit. No. What, did I? Ah, whatever. Even if I did, it's probably funny for you guys. It was quite a majestic sight, having all 30 dolls hanging side by side. I didn't even know that's what they were called. Teru amulets, or oh my god, I said omelets almost, were a kind of paper talisman that were supposed to keep the rain away. What are you doing, Hinami? Oh no. With a brush pen, Hinami was writing something on a paper strip, the kind used in Tanabata. Ah, she's trying some Dark Lord magic powers to stop the rain. I got you. Well, if anyone could stop the rain, it's the Dark Lord herself. Nami hung up the paper strip next to Corona's Teru sunshine amulet. Oh, she's got a more serious face on. While the first years kept themselves busy, the other students kept staring anxiously outside the window. So while the first years do voodoo magic, we're not doing shit. Hanako wondered out loud, looking up at the thick clouds that just kept producing more and more rain. The weather forecast had been updated in the morning. It was supposed to rain into the night. Oh, you blizzard? What the fuck is this? It's going to stop at some point. After all, there's supposed to be a 0 chance of rain after midnight. Oh man, I'm right now it was Hikari, Hanuka, Corona, and Hinami who were here with me in the room. The main event was going to be held at the abandoned station, as usual, so we had met up here first at my school. Dude, I'd be trying to look at the bright side, but I'd be like, ooh. Hikari sat down at the computer and read the screen. There were many comments online that expressed doubt about the viewing conditions. It was the same with Project Starlight's group chat. Oh no. Alright, so at least in some places, even if we fuck up with the weather over here, Other places are fine.
私たちも六つら橋の皆さんと同じですね。11時過ぎれば晴れてきそうですけど。
Well,
うちも微妙だな。まあ0時過ぎればまず問題なく流星群観望できると思うから、それ自体は心配してないけどさ。
but we won't see the main viewing time.
時間的にみんな結構微妙そうだな。11時頃からならどこもだいたい大丈夫そうだけど。時間をずらしますか？
Do you have like does Hikari have any Comet Girl powers that can stop rain?
11時スタートにする？
No, we can't. You can't just change that on a dime, especially when businesses and the town itself is involved with turning off all the lights and shit. You can't do that last minute. I shook my head. We won't be able to inform everyone about the change. Even if we put the update online, it would only reach some of the people. It would likely miss the people we wanted to share Project Starlight with the most, all the unknown strangers in the city. And who knows, at a later time the clouds might roll in over at some areas and bring rain. Now that the project had gone national, we couldn't think of only the conditions of Hoshinonoka City. God. The rain will stop. We just have to believe that and wait.
そうですね。そうだね。それまでネットで最後の呼びかけをしよう。
Last call, here we go.
じゃあコロナたちはてるてる坊主を吊るして逆雨乞いの儀式を続けよう。
Exactly, keep doing your voodoo magics and we'll be good.
目標300匹。スパルタの勇者たちのような強力な軍勢で雨雲を追い払う。
I'm pretty sure there were more than 300 Spartans in the actual battle that happened, but they were still outnumbered by a lot. I'm pretty sure it was like 1,000 Spartans versus 5 bajillion Persians or whatever.
私もやります。じっとしてても落ち着かないので。
You need to do something. Hanukkah sat down with the first years and started to work on the dolls with a face that was maybe just a little too serious. No, it's all business right now. Rain's still fucking happening. We're so fucked. Listen, Saya, I know like everybody's triggered by you, but it's okay. I believe and hope that you will actually be there and everything. I believe. Just rub her forehead. The persistent rain from last night was still falling. I wasn't going to get any studying done today, so I just kept staring at the computer. I was following all messages tagged with hashtag Project Starlight on social media. People seemed worried about the weather, and some were saying that the start time should be delayed. In the middle of all that, someone uploaded a drawing of a Teru Teru sunshine amulet. Ito was also a member of the Saisen Girls Astronomy Club, and her hobby was drawing comics. It showed a cute girl in a white raincoat hanging from a laundry pole, just like a Teru Teru amulet. It was saying, "Stop raining." It was her way of praying for good weather, I guess. After that, the other people also started posting drawings and photos of Teru Teru sunshine amulets using our tag. Oh, she even made one. Oh, I took a photo of my Teru Teru sunshine amulet hanging from the curtain rail and posted it to my account. I didn't tell Akito or Hikari about it, but I had my own account. I hardly used it though, except to read messages from writers and artists I liked. It happened with Project Starlight too. Someone made a small ripple online, then someone else joined in, and soon you had a huge wave. It was a natural process, to some extent, but still it was very intriguing. Hikari had posted something on the Project Starlight account. Whoa! Meteor shower! Observation tips! Don't forget to turn off your room lights. Then get your eyes used to dark for 30 minutes before observing the meteor shower. Hashtag Project Starlight. Yay! After the initial buzz, it was mainly Hanukkah and Hikari who wrote using this account. Oh, God, excuse me. Hanukkah sounded more formal, of course. Look, I just ate. What do you want from me? I helped spread the word by posting several meteor shower observation tips like those.
光は最後の最後まで頑張ろうって思ってるんだね。
Even though she knows it's fruitless. No. I would do everything I could to help too. Not only that, but there was still much left for me to do. Or so I thought. Whoa! God damn it. Our team members are making a Teru army. Hashtag Project Starlight. There was a photo of 100 or so Teru amulets along with their creators, Corona, and the others. You're the others. She's more important than you two. I mean, I guess she has her own route, so. I looked at my Teru amulet hanging by the window.
足りないかな。
We'll build an army. A clone army. Maybe making more dolls would have a greater effect.
Saya?
Oh, God. I turned around and saw my mom peeking in.
何お母さん。あなた今夜、流星群見に行くんでしょ？
If you ain't, your mom's gonna force you.
そうだけど。
How did she know? I hadn't told her about tonight's meteor shower. It's all over the place.
お母さんの職場でも話題になっているわよ。なんとか計画ってやつ。あれ、ひかりちゃんたちがやってるんだってね。
You didn't even learn the name.
そういえば、最近あなた、アキトくんたちと遊んでないんじゃない？
Are we gonna talk about this?
どうして？だって、いつも家にいるじゃない。お天気のいい日も星を見に行かずに。
Parents, man, observant of their children.
喧嘩でもしたの？
Uh.
そんなことないよ。都合が合わないだけ。
What does that even mean?
そう。ならいいけれど。
Seeing me lower my eyes automatically, my mother looked like she wanted to say something. But she didn't. She gave a little smile instead.
お母さん、これから仕事なんだけど、流星群って10時からなのよね。流星群はずっと見えてるよ。みんなで電気を消すのが10時から。
Yeah, Mom, get your facts right. Jesus.
10時に電気を消すのね。ん？わかったわ。星を見るのなんて何年ぶりかしら。
It has been 35 years. What? Well, Mom? With a note of anticipation in her voice, my mother walked out of my room and went downstairs.
お母さんも楽しみにしてるんだ。
Everybody is! We didn't even talk about stars normally. It was so unexpected. It made me realize how amazing that what Hikari and the others were doing. Maybe. Just maybe.
本当に取り戻せるのかな？
The night sky from before. With the light of the stars. Oh, we're doing it! I sent out a prayer out of the window.
お願い。晴れて。
This is when we'll find out if Saya actually has powers. My quiet prayer echoed in the rain as it continued to splash down. Oh, it'll stop like last second. Last second it'll be like, oh! That report came in after 8 p.m. Uh-oh.
あ、晴れてきた。
Saya does have powers. Or it was just the omelets, you know. We gotta make all the omelets to feed everybody, you know.
マジですか、のりちゃん先輩。本当ですか。
Dear God.
晴れてるってどのくらいですか先輩？
Clear enough.
星は流星群は見えていますか？
こいつきすご。
Everyone settle the fuck down!
どうなの、のりちゃん先輩。西の空に雲がなくなって星が見えてるよ。もうとっくに雨は止んでる。はあ、流れ星だ。
Ah, there they are!
マジっすか。ということは
もうすぐこっちも晴れますよ。
Unless it all just comes over and, like, all the weather just like, you know what, fuck that, and then it flies through us.
よっしゃ
Well, Amahai's Noriko lived in the western part of Hoshinonoka City. The rain clouds were moving southwest to northeast, and since Hikari was in Mikazuki right now, we would be the first to confirm that the skies were clear. Noriko said that the weather had cleared up. That meant that soon the weather here would clear up too. Sweet.
ここでお天気情報です。
And now, the weather forecast. There's actually going to be a hurricane. Starting right now.
北関東を覆っていた分厚い雲は太平洋側へ流れ、現在晴れ間が広がっています。
Oh, thank God. No bad news.
今夜は非常に珍しい双子座大流星群が見られるということで、何やら各地で催しなどが。
Well, we even got advertising on the radio. Free advertising.
お
Fucking
お、晴れたね。
the dreary rain that had fallen all day was gone like a bad dream, and countless stars flaunted their light above our heads.
流れた。
Meteors were shooting across the clear night sky. It's happening! Upon seeing the stars, Miss Maharu turned back to the store.
母さん、もう店閉めるね。
Will she let you do that? I don't know. Okay, never mind. I guess it is. We do gotta turn out the lights and stuff, so. Without waiting for a response, she turned off the signboard lights and put up a sign on the door. Oh, they even have a little CG for that, too. Closed for the meteor shower.
これでよしと。
Excellent.
ちょっとあんたどこ行くんだい？
Oof.
小太郎の散歩。
Oh, you. Oh. Guitar's like, what the fuck? I mean, I like walks, but I wasn't ready. This isn't the usual time. Oh, Guitaru. It was a few minutes before 9 at night. People were gathering in front of the suddenly closed stopping by.
晴れたっすね。
Like how they worded that. The suddenly closed.
晴れたね。
もう流星が流れてますよ。ほら。
やだ、見ない。まだ見ない。
Don't look. We gotta be prepared for this. Hikari covered her eyes with her hand to block out the meteors.
私はプロジェクトが始まるまで空を見ないぞ。
Hikari spoke with resolve, but she could barely hide her excitement. Well, why not look at him? Why look at him when it's not the event yet? I mean, come on. You gotta have the super viewing event happening. It was the same with the others. Everyone was excited as if a festival was about to begin.
てるてる坊主300匹の威力かな。頑張りました。
What the fuck are we gonna do with all those omelets? I'll eat some of them. The 300 Terror Sunshine amulets were an impressive sight. I found myself wanting to believe that their effort had caused the rain clouds to go away earlier than expected. The heroes were going to be reused as normal tissue paper tomorrow. There was probably enough to last us for a while. I'm gonna be wiping my ass with these guys.
ネットでも喜びの声が広がっております。
Hinami, as usual, is keeping watch on her phone.
晴れた。流星群、シャープスターライト計画などのワードがトレンド入りしてます部長。
Fucking hashtags, dude. Really? If a word or phrase was trending, that meant that it was being used by many people on social media in a short span of time. In other words, Twitter. Many people were glad the sky was clear. They were interested in the meteor shower, and they were using the hashtag Project Starlight tag. How far has Project Starlight spread, I wonder? If the project was trending on social media, it was going to reach even more people than before. And it was going to spread even further.
海外にも波及してるみたいだよ。
Wow, really?
ほら、
Oh, Corona showed me an English language site. God, I can't read this. I couldn't read most of it, yup, but it looked like a description of Project Starlight, along with photos and a video of yesterday's parade.
コメントがある効果です。コメントがある動画は海外でも高く評価されているのです。
We can't resist the allure of twin tail girls.
私世界へ。
ヒカリンはコメントがあるのやたらハイレベルなコスプレやってる人でしょ？
It's just her.
生意気言う口はこの口か。
What, does Corona never learn? Why does she need to be bapped in the head a few times?
ピカリンギブギブ。
Or get killed. That works too.
こら、あんたたち騒ぐんじゃないの。今何時だと思ってんの？
We know exactly what time it is because we need to know. As expected, Miss Maharu gave us all a scolding.
ご近所迷惑考えなさい。怒られるの私なんだからね。
Hey, that doesn't bother me. Miss Maharu's selfish warning fell on deaf ears. The noisiness continued. Well, the only house nearby was the Satomes, so we weren't really disturbing anyone because, you know, they're still awake. Just then, an expensive-looking car drove by. Oh, no. It went around the rotary and stopped in front of us. Uh-oh. As everyone stared, a beautiful girl cried out of place and Mikazuki stepped out of the car.
晴れましたわね。
God damn it. She fucking strolls on up in a limo like she owns the place. Orihime, our beautiful busty goddess.
来たんですか？
Of course she showed up.
白鳥先輩。
And look who I brought. It's just Saya. Oh, Hanako went to stand beside our unexpected guest.
どうして先輩が？
Why would you unexpect her, really? I was sure you would go with the university club. Fuck that! The university's astronomy club was the real deal. They thought nothing of spending the night in a tent atop the mountains to watch the stars. They were probably heading out right now to a viewing spot far away from the city's lights.
今夜はむつら星の会の一大イベントよ。私が参加しないでどうするの？
Orihime giggled, her voice full of confidence.
確かにそうだね。
Hikari didn't sound particularly convinced. In any case, it was clear that Orihime liked the Six Stars Club very much. Well, she revived it! And we liked her very much because of that.
Yo, Akito.
Taikachi's even here? Shit. With his girlfriend, quote, quote, who's kind of a bitch. Huh? It's Taikachi! And Naru! Like, I'm more excited about that one.
いや、みんな。
Wait, where's that one guy? The other guy that was part of it. Escorted by Taikachi, Naru was the next to appear.
いいんですか？こんなとこ来ちゃって。受験勉強あるんじゃ。
はあ？何言ってんだ。今夜の流星群を見損ねたら、それこそ一生後悔するよ。
She's like, I'm just, you know, I'm. Are you like two really a couple? Because I really don't, I don't understand. I asked a question that had been on my mind the whole time. Oh. Naru glared at Taikachi.
まあね。
Come on. Naru didn't look too happy. Her face reddened and she looked away.
ツンデレだ。絵に描いたようなツンデレだ。
Ah, they're totally.
記念に一枚撮らせてもらおう。
Dark Lord, the fuck? I'm sorry I doubted you, Taikachi.
お前あれ冗談で言ってたんじゃなかったのか？
I thought she was just, I don't know.
こうなったらのりちゃん先輩も来てほしかったな。
And then she's like, I'm here. Like any model third year, Noriko was going to study and watch the meteor shower from home. Aw, that's a feels bad. Or so she said. A train pulled into the station. Dude, everyone's coming on back. Bringing it on back. After a while, several people came through the gates despite how late it was. Among them was a young woman and a tall, very well-built man. Yes! It's the old crew's coming back. We have not seen these two, at least, in 47,000 years. And Kaisuke too! Holy shit! Everyone.
列車でばったり会っちゃって。
本数も車両も少ないですからね。
They were heading to the same place at the same time, so it was only natural for them to be on the same train and same.
今日は来ないんじゃ。
It was all a surprise.
みんなが楽しそうにしてるの見てたら我慢できなくてつい。
I mean, I don't study anyway, but I'd be like, fuck studying. I could take one night of studying and say fuck that and do this. You could see it in her face. She was still struggling with her more responsible self.
田尻先輩、こんばんはっす。
You're his replacement.
うっす。元気だったか川中島。
おかげさまでこの通りっす。
Kaisuke had always intended to come. He was going to work straight after high school, so he didn't need to bother with the entrance exams. That's why he even helped with yesterday's parade.
懐かしい顔ぶれが揃ったわね。
It's the old and the new colliding.
はい先輩。
Well, yeah. This was the first assembly of the revived Six Stars Club since Orihime's graduation. Orihime smiled contentedly, but when she looked around at everyone's face, she cocked her head in surprise. Oh no.
さやさんはまだ来てないの？
Oh, why? At the mention of Saya's name, some Saisen Girls Astronomy Club members who'd been talking excitedly about comics with the other students turned to face us.
そういえば天の川さんまだ来ていないですね。
Oh, she's coming. Come on, Saya. Hurry your tight little booty up here.
どうしたのかしら。
From her spot next to Orihime, Hanuka shot a slightly tense look at Hikari and me. What? Wait. Saya.
来ます。まだ来てないだけです。
The confidence.
そうよかったわ。全員揃わないとね。せっかくの奇跡みたいな夜なのに。
Everyone spam her phone all at once till she shows up. Hikari stared uneasily in the direction of Saya's house. Someone's phone rang. Is it me? Hanuka took out her phone from the bag. Fuck!
商店会の会長さんからだ。
Why?
はいもしもし吉岡です。先日はお世話になりました。はいはい。
I like actually just gulped there because I'm like, oh god.
街路灯の傘が。
What about him? Yeah, we've been covering that. Well, we didn't get these ones, but
はいわかりました。はいはいそれでは。どうしたの吉岡ちゃん。
the fuck's happening?
商店街の街路灯にかぶせていた傘が今朝の風雨で外れてしまっていたそうで、直したいのだけど人手がないと。
Well, ain't that a bunch of shit? Crap. Everyone exhaled in relief. They'd imagined something much worse. I did too.
いいんじゃないですか。もう街路灯の傘の一つや二つ特に影響ないですし。
I was expecting to just be like, and you're fucked.
そうですよね。もうバスもないですし。
It was Sunday, so the last bus had long gone. She's gonna be here.
ひかりさん？
You know what? I bet you she's even at our spot right now. Toyota was right. In reality, those street light covers had almost no effect in reducing light pollution. Only a fraction of the street lights had been covered, so it wasn't as if all the light was being shut out. So it made sense to leave them alone for now, and just help with the removal of work for after school tomorrow. Also, why'd the music stop?
そうだよね。うんそれでいいよね。
I'll go.
Eh?
What? What? What?
空見くん
Why?
何言ってんのアキに。
今から行ったんじゃ間に合わねえぞ。
そうだよ空見、そんなの放っておけば。
Yeah, fuck those covers. There must be some reason I have to go. Right, Hikari?
飽きたわ。
Ah, everyone, please go on ahead to the viewing point. I'll settle things as fast as I can and I'll catch up. As I spoke, I got my bike ready. Oh, shit. Hello? What it says every... Oh. Lifelessly, I walked down the dark street. Lifelessly? God lord. That's a thing. The streetlights were far apart as always, but strangely enough, it seemed brighter than usual.
星が出てるからかな。
The stars were shining in the clear, moonless night sky. But my feet felt heavy. The clouds were gone and the wind had picked up. It seemed to be blowing into the hollows of my heart. Jesus. Hikari and Aki would come get me, right? They were kind people, both of them. But what expression should I have when I met them? I hadn't decided yet. I want the three of us to look at the stars again, just like we used to. It's okay to believe that day will come, right? Those were the messages that Aki had sent me a few days before. And I had replied, I hope that day will come too. We couldn't go back, not to the way it used to be. But I had a feeling about tonight. That's why I had come outside, for once, in the first time in weeks. Perhaps we'd be able to see it. The starlit night we used to have. She even gave a little smile. I had come to the stop and by to take a look, but there was no one there. Ah.
お店も閉まってる。
Missed it by that much. There was a piece of paper saying closed for the meteor shower. Koti wasn't around either. They must have left already. It was 20 minutes past the appointed meeting time, so that was to be expected. Oh, even though it was my fault, I felt like crying. There was always someone here for me here, but now there was no one. I'd been left behind, and a pang of loneliness suddenly swelled up in my heart and gripped my chest. No, don't, Saya.
私、本当、どうしたいんだろう。
I felt tears welling up. Saya. Oh.
さや、
Oh, God.
さや、来てくれたんだ。
We were always there. Always.
ひかり、
Hello. Hikari had taken cover from the wind. Now she stepped out of the shadows into the starlight. I hadn't seen my beloved friend in such a long time. It had really been 2 weeks or only 2 weeks or so. Only? But I had missed her so much. The tears started welling up again.
みんなは先に行ってる。ひかりは何してるの？
Hikari's face darkened at my question.
あんたを待ってたに決まってんでしょうが。
You stupid head.
そうなんだ。何その意外そうな顔。もう腹立つな。バカバカ。
She gave me a light smack on the arms.
ごめん。
Oh. I had clearly been the one avoiding Hikari, so things were a little awkward. It seemed like Hikari felt it too. But in this kind of situation, she would always be the one to make the first move. It had always been that way. I was shy and withdrawn, and she was impatient. So she was always the one to approach.
アキト君は先に行ってるの？
I'm doing the things. Someone had to guide them to the secret observatory, surely. But Hikari shook her head.
あいつなら 商店街に行ってる。
商店街？
街路灯にかぶせた傘が一部外れちゃったって連絡があったの。直したいけど人手がないから誰か手伝いに来てくれないかって。
And so it was me. Probably an important part.
それで行っちゃったの？アキトくん。
うん。
I was dumbfounded. Now was not the time for that sort of thing. The event was about to start. Even if the street light covers were fixed, it didn't mean anything. Hikari laughed at my reaction.
みんなもそんな顔してた。でもね、違うの。そうじゃないんだ。
Mm-hmm. Yes.
そうじゃない？
あいつ、私にこう言ったの。
Oh. There must be some reason I have to go. Right, Hikari?
アキト。
Everyone, please go ahead to the viewing point. I'll settle things as fast as I can and catch up.
理由って？
Hmm? Ah. Didn't you say it, Hikari? That for every light turned off down here, a star would return to the night sky? He believed you. That's why the Shopping Center Association president agreed to cover up the street lights. We can't take that for granted, right? Otherwise, we'd be saying that our own words were all lies. Damn, I love this man. Come on. I'll just be gone for a while. I'll make it back in time. I promise. Damn.
って言って、自転車こいで猛スピードで行っちゃった。
How long does it take to get there again? By bike? I couldn't help but laugh when I heard that story.
そうだよね。あっくんならそうするよ。
All of a sudden, I felt at ease. That constricting feeling in my chest was gone, like a rain cloud blown out to sea by the breeze.
あっくんはちっとも変わってないんだね。
He was still that boy. The boy who said my eyes looked like Albiero. Hikari nodded, a little dumbfounded herself.
ほんとさ、かっこいいよね、あいつ。
I could be cool when I want to be.
だね。
I agreed wholeheartedly. That was the Aki I liked. Oof.
あのね、さや。
Oh no. Don't do this. Hikari became serious all of a sudden.
私、ずっと後悔してた。あんたのラブレターをあいつに渡したこと。
光。
Ooh.
そのせいで私は私の好きを手放さなきゃいけなくなっちゃったから。
だよね。だから光はコマコさんになってあっくんとお話ししてたんでしょ。でもじゃあどうしてその気持ちをまた隠そうとしたの？
それは。
Hikari furrowed her brow, then spoke hesitantly.
さやは大切な友達だし、アキトだってそう。だから私は二人に幸せになってほしかった。それなのにラブレターのことをずっと後悔してる自分が嫌で。だってそれじゃまるで私は二人の幸せを願ってないみたいじゃない。正直今でもわからないよ。私は自分勝手なんじゃないかって。
Come on, Saya, set her straight. Set her straight. So that had been what fractured the three of us and our friendship. Hikari was blaming herself, probably. But really, I was the one who caused the first crack. After all, I had fallen in love first.
私感動したよ。 光の言葉に。
私の言葉？
I nodded.
官房会の夜、みんなに語ったあの言葉。コロナちゃんが届けてくれた光の言葉は、光たちを避けることしかできなかった私を動かした。どうしてだと思う？
それはどうして？
私も取り戻したいって思ったからだよ。あの頃みたいな夜空を。そうしたらまた一緒にいられるかもしれない。また3人に戻れるかもしれない。そう思ったの。
I felt my strength leaving me as I spoke and looked down at the ground. But I gathered my courage and said what I truly felt. You do it!
私も見てみたいよ。明るい夜、光たちと一緒に。
さや。
You're damn right you do. Oh, the night sky that day, the three of us that day, perhaps they were lost to us forever. But if we made this miraculous night happen by our own hands, I might believe that what we'd lost could be regained.
はい。
Oh, Hikari put something in front of my downcast eyes. Yep.
キーホルダー。
It was a keychain with a picture of Capricorn, my star sign.
さやがいなくて超心細かった。
Oh.
やっぱさ、私たち3人じゃないとダメなんだってつくづく思ったね。さやがいなくて全然不安で怖くて、一人じゃ何もできる気がしなくて、アキトに手を握っててもらってもまだ不安で、それでこのキーホルダー、お守りみたいに持ち歩いて心細い時に握ってた。さやと手をつないでるつもりで。
That's really sweet, actually. I like that. I held out both my hands, into which Hikari dropped the keychain. It was cute, but a little childish. Hey! Hikari showed me a keychain with her own star sign, Leo, and gave a nervous yet energetic laugh.
お揃いだよ。
仲間外れじゃないね。
Hikari placed her hand on top of mine.
今からすっごい自分勝手なこと言うね。さやと手をつないでいたい。これからもずっと。
Oh god, the best of friends for always. At the warmth of Hikari's hand, I felt the tears welling up again. I was a crybaby, slow on my feet. I wasn't strong like Aki or optimistic like Hikari. But even Hikari got uneasy, all because I wasn't around.
私の代わりにずっと握ってたんだ。
うん。さやだと思って力いっぱいグググッと。私を寂しくさせやがってってね。
それで時々胸が苦しくなったり、体の節々が痛かったんだね。
って呪ってたわけじゃないから。
Dorks. We laughed, just the two of us. Come to think of it, Hikari was the only friend I could share jokes with like this.
これ、あっくんとデートしてる時に買った？
うん、そうだけど。何？ダメだった？
Well, you got a problem? I gave an exaggerated sigh.
デートの時くらい私のことなんか忘れちゃいなよ。
So of course she can't.
なんで呆れるの？いいじゃん別に何考えてたって。
ダメだよ、そんなんじゃあっくんに振られちゃうよ。デートの時はちゃんと好きな人のことだけを考えるの。
I mean, she's your bestest friend. Like, why wouldn't she think about you?
そんなの無理だって。だって私さやたんのこと大好きなんだもん。
And so, that's why in the fan disc, we end up in a three-way relationship. And it works really well. It's true, it's like an alternate scenario.
もんじゃない。やっぱり私帰る。お邪魔虫は嫌だもんね。
You ain't going nowhere, Missy. You're already here.
待って帰っちゃやだ。さやた
Drag her back. Chain her to the light post. Something. God. Fucking dorky ass women. I swear to God, those two. I like their friendship though. It's really heartwarming. Also, am I coming back? I assume I'm coming back because of the way it kept doing the screen change. God damn it. I haven't done the street lights yet. Fuck.